My neighbor is a blind man who spends most of his days in his home alone. I feel very sorry for him because hardly anybody comes to visit him. Not once have I seen family or friends keep him company. When I have time on my hands, I go over to talk to him. Some of the things we talk about are from his past. He's a very superstitious man, which I don't mind listening to his ramblings. One day, I decide to go pay a visit to my blind neighbor. His house isn't too far from where I live. I hurry along the way because overhead I see rainfall approaching. The sky begins to darken and the winds pick up a bit of speed. As I approach the door, I see that it is already open. I peer inside, then call out to him. "Mr. Reed, are you home?" This is unusual because he never leaves his house. The man is not capable of trying to open his front door, let alone go off somewhere. I can feel my stomach turning into knots. As I step forward into the front foyer, I noticed a smell, a burning smell, like the kind where you leave a pot on too long on a stovetop. A vile odor blends with the burnt stench like rotten eggs. Oh God, I hope he didn't try to cook anything, I thought dreadfully. But when I step into the kitchen, nothing is burning on the stove. I'm having a head scratch moment when I see the sight of an empty kitchen. Just as I continue to pace around the house, the loud echo of a bark stops me at the back door. I turn to catch a blur of movement from the corner of my eye. I whip my head around so fast and still couldn't catch a glimpse of it. Maybe he bought a new singing eye dog. Again, I see a flash of black speeding past the kitchen and into his living room. I follow in hot pursuit, knowing that I'm not going insane over something trivial. I'm sure it is a dog. I look into the living room and hear a low baritone of a bark, but I don't see the dog anywhere. A gentle tapping sound approaches near, and I hear a cough. Mr. Reed appears with his blind stick tapping away at the floor. "Ah, Mr. Reed, there you are. I came to check up on you." I walk over to him, help him take a seat. "Oh, you don't have to. I'm battling a bad cough. I need to get to my doctor ASAP." His voice is raspy, almost hoarse. "Oh, please do that as soon as possible. Oh, by the way, when did you get a new guide dog?" I ask curiously, hoping to see the cute fellow sometime soon. "Dog?" He seems confused, so I go on about it. "Well, yeah, he moves so fast. Maybe he's a shy dog." "Oh no, I'm allergic to pets. I don't have a dog." As he states this, I could swear pins and needles jab me all over. The hair on my arm stands straight up. "You don't have a big black guide dog?" I ask again for reassurance. "Nope. But if you ever see this big black dog in my house again, one of us is going 6 feet under." He chuckles, but I don't see the humor in this. Before leaving, after being spooked by what Mr. Reed said, I looked over my shoulder at this house. There, in his yard, a big black mist with two glowing orbs stare back at me. This is the last time I'll ever set foot in his house.